Ready.
Building an online brand? Why hire a one-man in-house social manager when you can get a creative team for the starter price of $399 US? Outsource your content marketing needs to a full-pack team of digital marketing experts and industry-ready creatives just for the price of one. It's like hitting 5 birds with one stone. You get a designer, a writer, a content strategist, an account manager, and a digital marketing consultant. Forget about days and months of training your employees and micromanaging them. Outgrow can project manage on our own. Now, that's already one headache off your plate. We're not magicians that could drastically grow your page in a matter of days or give you millions worth of ROI in just a week or two. But what we do promise? Results, digital growth, and possible conversions. It's just a matter of good strategy, brand management, and compelling content plans that will get your message out there. We are Outgrow, your partners of growth, walking with you in every step you take for your business.
Hello everybody, good afternoon sa lahat ng mga viewers natin sa Facebook and to everybody who is joining us on Zoom right now. We have 38 participants who are watching with us today and we'd like to know guys, where are you watching? Are you from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao? Kindly type in the comments po para we can acknowledge you kung saan man kayo ngayon nanonood. This afternoon, ayun. So we have viewers from Visayas, Luzon. Which particular areas po para at least alam natin? Oh, we have viewers from Pampanga. We have a lot of viewers from, I know we have viewers from the University of Southern Mindanao. Yun po, good afternoon everybody. We also have viewers in Luzon, Bohol. Okay, good afternoon, good afternoon. So maraming salamat po for accepting our invitation to join this afternoon's seminar. So our main focus this afternoon is to teach everybody the importance of online selling while we are in the middle of the pandemic. So we have invited a very credible guest this afternoon. So ipapakilala namin siya sa inyo as we go along. So just give me a moment to share my screen. Okay. Okay. So our webinar for this afternoon is called Debunking Online Myths. Well, we'll be talking about how to use social media to gain loyal customers and how to produce engaging content, as well as other topics that can help you succeed in the online world. So our guest speaker for today is Mr. Nikolai Ramos. So Nikolai Ramos is a digital coach to the top one network marketer in the Philippines. And he started his side hustling back in 2014 before he finally decided to leave his full-time job to pursue his digital career. So Mr. Nikolai helps clients build income through MLM business models, through digital marketing, and is proud to be one of the top 10 consistent achievers in his industry in the past 3 years. So ayun, let's all welcome Coach Nikolai Ramos for joining us in this afternoon's event. So hello Coach, good afternoon po. Thanks for accepting our invitation.
All right, good afternoon and thank you for having me here. I'm very honored and excited for this session.
All right. So hang on tight guys because in this webinar marami tayong itatackle na important bits, particularly if you are just starting to sell on social media or if you are planning to open a brand or maybe you are a business owner na traditional yung mode of marketing or selling and you want to move to a digital platform and you're still confused or you still don't know how to run the ropes. We are here to give you assistance. We are here to give you insights. So I'll be introducing myself na lang din. So my name is DM. I am a content marketing strategist and I live in Davao City. I am the founder of Outgrow. Basically, we are a content marketing firm. And what we do is we help businesses to expand and to grow their digital footprint on social media. It's either you want to do social media pages like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or if you want to grow your website, you want to route viewers or readers or maybe subscribers to your website. Basically, that's what we do in Outgrow. And in the past months, we have been helping brands to launch kani-kanilang mga marketing strategies online. And not only local, we also have clients abroad. And we are continuously expanding our company and unlocking passions for helping. And we're currently, 10 kami sa team. And right now, makikilala natin sila during this call. So we also have my co-host, project manager ng Outgrow, si Miss Christine. Hello, Christine. Maybe you can greet the viewers.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our live stream. Hope you enjoy.
All right. And we also have Mr. Francis Olasiman, our social media manager in Digital Outgrow PH. Hi, Francis. Good afternoon.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Okay, so there we have it. So ayun na, we've already introduced our speakers and our panelists. Now let's talk about this. Why do we need to debunk online selling myths? So if you're a person na nakita mo yung ad namin on social media and the very first thing that may caught your attention was debunking online selling myths. Kasi as of now, many people are trying to do it by themselves, try to do social media by themselves. They don't, they haven't got proper training. They don't get proper education how to do social media. So right now, ang role namin in this webinar is to help you identify kung ano yung mga best practices, ano naman yung mga mga strategies na flop or doesn't really work at this age or at this time. So as you can see guys, the pandemic has really changed the business landscape. So galing ako sa isang digital agency rin before I started my own company. And it was early February 2021 when nasa at the most heightened part yung pandemic. Grabe yung businesses were closing down. Yung mga analog business, when we say analog business, sila yung they are still in the traditional way of marketing their products or selling their products. I have read a lot of news. Napakaraming shops na nag-close down. It's either because mababa ang sales, they weren't able to keep up with the times, but hirap sila sa they don't know how to properly do the marketing in the pandemic. So medyo tagilid yung business during that time. But as we move along, medyo sa second or third quarter of the year, mga around April, May, that was the time na I can see in Outgrow, businesses were starting to bounce back again. And I can see that kasi at that moment, we were also looking for clients, we're also looking for leads. Many of them are very enthusiastic of learning the platforms. They want to do social media like Facebook, they want to learn Instagram, some have ventured TikTok kasi during the quarantine, many people are stuck at home, walang magawa. So they've been doing TikTok. So ang strategy ng mga business owners, they migrated to the platform na kung saan yung audience nila. So many have done TikTok marketing, yung mga small businesses natin dyan. You can now see cupcake stores selling on TikTok, doing content. You can also see mga doctors, mga therapists na since hirap na yung face to face, they give medical advice on TikTok just to introduce themselves, introduce their clinic or introduce their brand na, hey guys, we exist. We still have these services, even though we're not together. You can still reach us through social media. And more than ever, right now, it's the perfect time for businesses and brands to build relationships with their customers and maybe identify kung ano yung mas mahalaga ngayon at this season, what could they give to their customers, and to learn how to give content na very engaging na can introduce their brands in a subtle way na without being too pushy. So analog businesses need to adapt to the current market trends. So like what I was saying, dahan-dahan na po yung mga businesses natin ngayon, they're moving towards digitalization na. So the current market trends are driving our customers to change their sales approach. So ang salespeople natin ngayon, they are already on email, they are sending marketing emails to you, they are doing cold outreach either through Facebook. So masyashock ka na lang na sa Instagram mo biglang may nag-DM sa'yo na, hey, I just opened my store, my apparel store, maybe you'd like to check it out. So some people post regular content on social media, but the problem is, ang salespeople natin ngayon, they're still struggling to access and to engage customers in this new environment. Lalo yung mga startups natin na they just started from zero. So 0 followers pa lang, they just created their page, they just opened their account, and they have no followers. So the question is, how do they sell? How do they build their audience? How do they build engagement in the months to come? So let's say 3 to 4 months time frame, and wala pa silang na-build na audience. How will it work? Will their business survive? Will they need to change their business model? Ano ba ang kailangan nila? So there are a lot of things that we need to think about. And lastly, the world now is going virtual. So we all heard of virtual meetings, lalo na sa ating mga students, virtual learning, yan. Yung mga kon ngayon, mga network marketing teams, they do a lot of Zoom calls. Yung mga companies ngayon, they are only connected through virtual meetings, virtual teams, ganon, virtual selling. So, grabe na yung emphasis ng ng virtual world ngayon. We are really going there. As you can see, Meta by Facebook, that's the direction that we're going. So, we really need to adapt. We really need to start at the bottom if you really want to go there. So, ayun. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now be having our rapid fire discussion. It's a segment where we talk about the common marketing myths, common online selling myths. And this time, the panelists will take turns in debunking and approving these statements. So, hi, Coach Nikolai, are you ready?
Yes. Hope so.
Hope so. So, okay. So, ang magtatanong sa atin ngayon is si Christine and si Francis. So, let's start with you, Christine. Sige, what is the first online myth that needs to be debunked?
So I want to know about what are your thoughts about this, Sir Nikolai? The statement is, forget about making money online if you're a new seller.
Oh, I love this because I get this a lot from our new members who are kind of the older generation. They think na no chance kasi sanay sila sa offline. But yun nga, in the online business world does not run like that. As na-mention na nga ni DM, di ba, the people are now changing to this new, are adapting to this new online generation. So while it's true that people prefer going to the older brands since they are trusted, it does not mean that the older or the people who are going to go into selling now doesn't have a chance, because it's all about building trust first at the end of the day. So there's always a chance for anyone to grow their business. The best example is Amazon, diba? They've made it easier for people to buy actually books easier. Instead of going to the bookstore, people now buy yung books nila sa Amazon. I don't know yung iba sa inyo if you are still going to the bookstore, if you like that. But for me personally, I actually buy my books now online. So that is debunked. I hope that was debunked for C. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Coach, for answering that. So, akin naman, my thoughts there is, you can make money online if you are still a new seller. You just need to tap in to coaches. You need to learn the market. You need to check your competitors on how they do it, kasi there's always value in replication.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Next question is from Francis.
Curious a statement for DM. Insufficient technical knowledge, then online selling is not for you. So what are your thoughts about this?
For me, technical knowledge is very important if you're planning to do online selling. Kasi as I've noticed, while we were running ads and some of our clients, I will not disclose the name, pero ibang mga business owners ngayon, ay mga customers, they don't know how to simply check out on Shopee. Some don't know how to pay virtually. They don't know how to use GCash. Some don't know how to use Facebook. Ang iba, they are really confused kung ano yung difference ng Facebook group sa isang Facebook page. Well, if you are really passionate and if you really want to sell online, you need to at least learn the basics. Right now kasi ang mga platforms natin, they are doing their best to mold their platforms para mas maging user friendly. Kasi the easier to navigate yung applications natin, yung mga softwares, maraming gagamit. And as you can see, lahat ng generations ngayon online na. Kahit ang ating 65 years old na lola, she's on Facebook, she's doing business, or maybe she's just buying out stuff. Ang ating bunso na 11 years old, he's already on social media. So I guess there's a line in between that we meet na ang ating mga social media channels ay made easier for everybody.
Totally agree.
I have another statement for Coach Nikolai.
Yes.
What do you think about online shopping is only for youngsters?
Yeah, and actually that's also one of my favorite online selling myths. It's definitely not only for youngsters or for the Gen Z, because dito nga sa household namin, because I live with my family, ang mas malakas pa mag-online shopping yung dad ko kaysa sa akin. Everyday na bumibili. So it's really for everyone. And if you are new into this business, if you want to go into online selling, or if you are still learning how, there is really a target market for everyone. In fact, na-mention na nga ni DM just a while ago, there are older people or grandmas who are even natututo ng bumili through online selling because they made it easier through other platforms to pay, like GCash. That has been very helpful for our business. Na people who are used to going to our store to buy the products because it's a known brand in our company, they can just buy it through online, and natutuwa sila. They saw like, wow, it's this easy. It's this easy already, and they're now even more safe because they're just staying at home while buying. So it's definitely not only for youngsters; it's for all generations. Online.
Yes, I agree. Just an additional note, as you can see, ang Facebook tsaka Instagram, they already adopted their own marketplace. So kung may Facebook page ka, meron na siyang option to have a Facebook shop na pwede ka nang magbenta doon for an easier checkout process compared to just leading them to a website na some people, they don't want to click links, diba? Kasi these are maybe suspicious, they might be scammed. Takot sila mag-click ng links, lalo na yung matatanda. Sorry. Lalo na yung mga skeptic na lang. Lalo na yung mga skeptic na ng mga tao. Pag sinabing go to this link, the first thing that will pop in their minds is scammer ito siya kasi may link. So ngayon, Facebook and Instagram, they already launched their own shops na pwede ka na mag-check out easier. Pero yan yung sinasabi ko kanina na yung technology natin ngayon is slowly adapting to consumer behavior. So yun lang, my thoughts.
Yeah, I love it.
So here is another statement for DM. My business and products are not suited for selling online. So what are your thoughts about this?
My business and products are not suitable online. Well, I can say is if you check out ads on Facebook, you would be amazed to see Shopee selling talisay leaves. Have you seen the ad? So if you will say that your product has no market on social media, think again. Kasi ngayon, Shopee has very weird products, but people are buying it from toys like yung yung mga onesies, mga dinosaur suits.
Yeah.
Who would think that would explode on social media? People would buy that. Who would think na merong market yun? How about yung dati, yung fidget spinners, nung earlier 2000s.
Yeah.
So there is market for all products. You just need to tap into the right buyers. You do that by running ads. You do that by qualifying your leads. So kasi when you are doing online marketing, you cannot speak to everybody. You cannot sell to everybody because not everybody can relate to your products. Some people will just say na this person is spamming me kasi puro product post na lang ito.
Exactly.
Well, as you can see, we cannot please everybody. So that's why Facebook and Instagram and all other social media platforms, they have this feature to run ads na you can target kung sino talaga yung closest people na who might probably do a purchase or to close a deal with you. Kasi simply talking to everybody won't work. You won't sell anything if you're just spamming on Facebook. So with your question, Francis, I can say na there is market to all products. You just need to know your niche. You just need to know kung kanino ka magbebenta dapat.
And I think just to add, before maybe Francis wants to say something, you just said nga yung ano yun, yung talisay leaves. Ako nga, I didn't know that I could buy because you wear glasses. So right now I'm wearing contacts solution. So I need solution to keep my contact lens dry. So I can't believe that I can find easily to buy contact solution. That's very niche, right? Very specific. So if you're thinking of selling a product right now to the listeners right now on Zoom or on live, and you think na walang market, just try posting it. You never know. Someone will just say, uy, ang tagal ko na hinahanap, pwede palang bumili. I can buy pala from you online instead of going to the mall or outside. So go and start selling online.
Yes, I agree. And the funny thing is, whenever I check Food Panda right now, what happens is I'm confused if it's still Food Panda kasi Food Panda is now selling a lot of items na hindi food. They're selling ano ba yung ano ba tawag dito? Insulators in Davao City. I have seen that. They're selling sa Shell. I've checked this page, Food Panda page. Sa Shell they are selling National Bookstore. National Bookstore is in Food Panda. So how amazing na people are really trying their best to tap the consumer behavior na hey, Food Panda works on other products too, hindi lang food. So there's a way to sell my products here.
Same with Gcash, Gmall, I think is the name.
So here is another statement for DM. Setting up an online store is not my cup of tea. I would need a full-fledged team, like a designer, a tech, co-founder, and etc. So what do you think about this, DM?
Well, basically, if you are trying to set up an e-commerce page, or let's say as simple as a social media page, ask yourself kung ano yung goal mo right now. Are you trying to go big or are you just starting small? Kasi if you're starting small, you don't need a tech expert, you don't need a well-trained graphics designer to do it for you. You can just simply, maraming pages ngayon na they give free photos like Unsplash, Free Pick. You can use it as cover photo. There are many online softwares that gives you free logos. You can design it on Canva if you are techie konti. Kasi Canva is just drag and drop, drag and paste. So I think you don't need a tech expert if you're starting small. But if you are a bigger company, maybe you need to consult an expert. Kasi may mga technicalities na kailangan nating tingnan. Like for example, your brand image, how would you look like on social media if your accounts are not polished? For example, hindi well-designed yung ating mga post. They look spammy, they look suspicious, parang ginawa lang sa, let's say, word art. Parang ginawa lang sa Microsoft Office din. Na screenshot. So these are the cases na you really
blurry
need to think. Blurry pa. You really need to think about it na ano ba talaga yung goal ko? How would I want people to perceive me, to perceive my brand online? So that's my take on that. Just know kung ano yung goals mo right now.
I think you already said it. Canva is the biggest game changer for our community right now. Sa lahat ng team namin who are not yet ready for that investment or for that full-fledged team, I just tell them to try to learn Canva or any free social platforms. No need to pay.
Yes. And to tell you, Outgrow, we are a firm believer na Canva is the best. Kasi Canva is the fastest. Kasi as you can see, our social media, lahat ng posts dyan, they are just all done in Canva. But kung syempre may graphics background na yung team namin, so they just know how to upscale it, medyo pagandahin konti. So if you are planning to start a small business on social media, maybe you can learn basics lang muna. Like ano ba, like change lang ng templates. It's very easy. You wanna promote your ano ba,
Your
for example,
product.
your product, you're selling a supplement and gusto mo medyo professional looking, you go to Canva. It's just easy. You just upload it and change the templates, change the copy, then download and post. It's easy as that. So
Yeah.
you don't need a tech expert if you are on a limited budget. Nasa budget din talaga. So maybe sometime in your business, if medyo nakaluwag-luwag na, go for it.
Agree.
Hire somebody.
And pwede naman
So,
mag-copy paste.
Yes.
Basta mag-credit sa owner.
Basta mag-credit sa owner. So yun lang din. If you're planning to borrow content, just approach if it's possible na pwede bang i-post, lalo na if you are handling artworks and maybe if you are just reselling. Tapos may copyright sa photographer, yung mga products. Just ask the owner if it's okay. I'll just give proper credits. Then yun na lang, give what is due to the photographer or the artist na lang. Thank you. That's my take.
so we have another online selling myth. Selling on online marketplaces is a loss-making proposition as they ask for huge discounts.
Yes, lalo na sa 11/11, 12/12. Actually, I was shocked also when I saw that before I answered this myth, because I bought this pull-up bar worth 4,000, and then I saw sa 11/11, sa 12/12 pala na 2,000. So na-shock ako. And then I just learned this from my friends also, that they actually are, the e-commerce company are the ones giving the discounts. But the merchant mismo are not the ones. So they are the ones shouldering the marketing costs. Because at the end of the day, if you want to run a business or any business, if you want to sell, you want to make profits, diba? So I don't think any merchant would sell a product at a loss. Lalo na sa business namin, because the highest discount you can get in our company is 48%. So I don't see anyone doing 50%. If I see that, so malamang they are not very successful with what they're doing. So I hope that's clear also for people who are seeing big discounts from e-commerce companies. I was really shocked when I saw that. Maybe in my experience din kayo ganyan. DM, maybe you have some thoughts.
Kung lang siguro observations, Food Panda ulit. So syempre sa Food Panda, they're using the app as a marketplace, diba, for their products. So as you can see, yung prices usually mas mataas compared sa if you buy it on the store. So when of course na nalagay na doon on top yung payment ng mga sellers sa app mismo. So parang hindi sila lugi. You need to get profit talaga. So lalo na when dealing with low ballers, when we say low ballers, sila yung they would really do their best to push you na to i-lower mo yung price mo.
Okay, yeah, right.
So yun na lang, if you are talking to a low baller, and if you are a startup business owner, you should know na it's not you, it's not your products, it's just them. Sila yung may problema. Your products are okay. Your product, lalo if your products are, for example, premium quality and ayaw nila yung price, and they would say, hey, I could get that to a different supplier na at a lower price. Don't give in. Walang problema sa sa pricing mo. It's just them trying to get it at a lower cost. So lang din talaga mental toughness as a startup seller.
So here is another myth for DM. Acquiring customers is very expensive. So what are your thoughts about this?
Well, there are many business owners na they really don't like to do ads. They don't really like to get engagements through ads kasi takot silang maglabas ng ad budget. Kasi when we speak of ads, syempre social media marketing, and when we say marketing, it may flop, it may succeed. Walang assurance sa marketing, guys. Pero if you take for example, I cannot organize my thoughts. Yung business owner, they are afraid to to release an ad budget, what they do is they find alternative means to gain clients. It's either na meron silang existing customer database. For example, ako, business owner ako, I just closed a shop kasi medyo nalugi. And next year, I am planning to open my shop again. Maybe it's multi-business. What I'm going to do as a business owner para makatipid ako sa marketing cost is I might have records, I might have existing forms, I might reach out to them, I might contact them, send them messages on Instagram if it's possible. Kasi lalo pag close mo talaga yung customers, pero if not, medyo spammy yan na nakakatakot din siya gawin. Pero ako, for example, if they are really my loyal customers, I can reach out to them na, hey guys, we are opening again. Thank you for your support. We know that you really like our products. Would you like to order sometime online, ganon? I can build my database actually. Kami sa Outgrow, what we do is, for these clients na takot mag-spend ng ad budget, we actually offer cold messaging strategies. We offer list building strategies.
Yeah.
For example, a client is starting from scratch, from zero talaga, zero followers. For example, it's a real estate business. Gusto ko maka-develop ng email database for them. What we're going to do is we research leads, we qualify them, and reach out. And if the lead agrees to maybe subscribe, then dyan na magsisimula yung plan business. I'm building a database for this client. So ayun, they agreed to subscribe. They're now in my database. What I'm going to do is I'll nourish them na lang. So ito yung mga tactics na they don't use too much money kasi more on labor talaga ba. So if you wanna save, there are alternative means to gain clients. There are also, for example, sa network marketing, syempre, when we talk about, mas alam mo to, coach, kasi syempre, diba, you're seeking downlines sa network marketing.
Yep.
Medyo mas verbal yung approach. You really need to talk to the person. You really need to explain to him the benefits of joining the company or trying the product. So it wouldn't cost too much money. It's not expensive, but it will cost you your time, your hours, your effort. So you just need to weigh na lang your priorities if you wanna save time or if you wanna save money.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
I love that. I think you already said everything, but I just wanted to add lang like acquiring customers can be time consuming if you don't have a system. You don't have a strategy to talk to people. So specifically in my industry of network marketing, people love being part of our community called Diamond Group because I already have the tools for them to send to their prospect if this person will ask, Nikolai, paano ba yung business na yan? Ano ba yung products na yan? So it's easy for the new person who doesn't know about prospecting or marketing. They have a tools just to send. You can send this if they ask about this. If they ask about the downlines, may investment ba yan? May script na for that to help them, to make it easier for them. So they won't be scared na parang, kaya pala.
Yes. Ako on my side, since we are a service-based business, to tell you we have a database of 1,000 businesses to contact in case we don't have sales.
Okay.
So now we already did. Yes. We already have a fail-safe plan. So right now we wanna save on ad costs. So pag service-based business ka, you really need to know which people to talk to in the future kasi they might decline your offer during the first encounter, but who knows, on the second or on the third encounter they might need you. You can sell them again your product. So don't ever underestimate the power of follow-ups. Yes. If we're trying to build a database.
Love it.
So yun guys.
Okay, so I just want to inform our speakers that we're down to our last 3 myths for online selling, no, that you will be debunking. And I would also like to remind everyone watching from our Facebook Live and from our webinar, you can leave your questions if you have any on our Facebook live stream comment section, or here on our Q&A button here on the webinar. So let's go to the third to the last statement. Online selling is an additional chore. It adds no value to my brick and mortar store.
So this one, actually, to people, maybe they have their own businesses already as a brick and mortar store. You never know, because online selling, it's a medium that opens up your business to many new customers. In fact, when I did a session about online marketing back in March, one of the business owners, this is in front of many business owners, he approached me and said, Nikolai, I'd like to consult with you and help me with my digital marketing strategy, because yung style niya, what he sells is healthy food, specifically chicken, pork, fish, and what he wanted to sell is yung mga non-selling items niya, like the berries, desserts. So how can you do that if you're just relying on offline strategies, following people, calling people? So what I did was we created more content for that type of product through his Facebook page, and also na-mention ni DM yung TikTok marketing. Natuwa siya, sabi niya hindi niya alam yung TikTok. So natuwa siya kasi the younger generation like these products, yung mga berries, smoothies. So those were the non-selling products that he had. And it's not an additional chore, once again, if you don't have, if you have a certain strategy for your company or for your business that's in brick and mortar. So online selling is actually for every type of business. And it can really increase your customer base. All right, Christine?
Sir DM, you have anything to add?
I think I'm good. Napakaganda ng explanation ni Coach.
Thank you, DM.
So here is the last statement for DM. Your website or social media page will not automatically generate traffic. So what do you think about this, DM?
Yes, that's correct. Your website or your Facebook page will not automatically generate traffic. Ganito kasi yan, some business owners, lalo na yung mga small-time business owners, the first month na they establish their page and they see na walang traction, walang engagement, what they immediately do is they quit. They say na, hey, this is just a waste of time. I will just do something else. Then mag-venture sila agad into another product. They will try to sell this and that. But the thing is, it's not working. Bakit? Kasi they believe na just having a website or a social media page is enough. You just need to keep posting and posting. Yun lang talagang ginagawa nila, posting and posting, but they don't see any engagement. They don't see any sales. Well, the thing is, if you're just going to leave your Facebook page and your website as is, sorry, sad to say, guys, nothing will happen. So you really need to run the extra mile. Like what I've said, understand the platform. Try to connect with your target audience, your target market. Kasi if you're just going to do that alone, it wouldn't be enough. I might say you need to invest on ads a little bit. It might be you need to try 500 pesos muna for 1 month. Pero don't invest na sobra-sobra na lugi na kayo, ha. Kasi lalo na pag wala kayong deep understanding of Facebook ads, delikado siya.
Yes.
Kasi you will just burn your money without getting any returns. So watch tutorials, learn from coaches if you want to run ads. Pero I'm not discouraging you to run ads. It's a good thing to learn. We learn when we fail. We learn when kapag when we have nothing na. So I suggest you just go for it. Kahit walang sales, maybe sometime you will learn na, hey, ito yung mali ko sa ad na ito. I'm selling products for older people, but I targeted 18-year-olds. I'm selling makeup, but I targeted people na
Lalaki.
lalaki. So maraming online marketing and online selling is very exciting. So if you're really trying to, if you really want to be a successful business owner, lalo na online, you need to learn this. You need to learn the strategies. Maybe kahit surface knowledge lang, it's okay. Maybe sometimes you can get help. Pero yun sa akin, that's for me. You really need to learn. Any additional insights, Coach?
I love what you said because it's very important because we always get this from our community. When they start to learn how to build traffic, basically people visiting their page, their weakness is, we just discussed this a while ago, is converting, because those are two different things, right? How can they convert? So maybe some of you are listening, you're already getting many people to follow, to like, to PM you, pero sabihin nyo, ba't di mo ibili? So yun pala, you don't know how to close these prospects. Or maybe you know already how to close them, but you don't know how to build traffic. So tama yung sabi niya, I tell this to my team, you have to try ads, but have a budget. Kasi it can really burn out also. Baka magalit kayo sa amin na sabi, PM, mag-ads ako. Wala na akong sa page na. So, manage your expectations when you are gonna run ads. Yeah. So that's for me.
Take it as an investment. So you're just going to give out kung ano yung willing ka din na mawala sa'yo. But
yes, exactly.
The higher the risk, the higher the return. So who knows if it might turn out well, good for you.
Exactly. And sabi mo nga, daming free trainings dyan to learn if you want to really, kung perfectionist ka, meron kasing ganyan. Listen to the page of Digital Outgrow. They have tips, or in YouTube, free trainings on how to run ads successfully. Yes. And then try mo na.
Yes. Thank you so much. I think we now have the last question for
Coach. Yes, sir. Finally, we're down to the last online selling myth.
Yes.
It's useless to compete if someone is already doing what you want to do.
Wow, I think this is the perfect myth for our industry because like for us, DM said, I am the digital coach for the #1 network marketer in the Philippines who has been here for more than 30 years. And I've been doing this for 6 years. But the top recruiter and seller in our team just joined the business last year. Why? Because it was to the point kanina by DM, I think it's all about building trust. So people, I guess alam ng mga viewers to and listeners, maybe watching on replay, people will buy from people that they trust. Not necessarily porket celebrity yan, guwapo yan, or maganda, bibili ako dyan. Bibili ako by someone who's really explaining the product, especially if it's a product that is in the health and wellness industry, like in my industry. So I'd rather listen to someone who went through, who was acidic before, like explain sila how they're able to overcome their acidity by taking this product, versus a celebrity na may six-pack na sabihin take aloe vera. Doon ako bibili sa who went through that experience. So it's not useless to complete with online selling. There's always a chance for anyone starting there. So I hope that was able to debunk the online selling.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach Nikolai, for being with us for this afternoon's webinar. So at this juncture po, we'll be presenting our sponsor. So for our stream partner for this webinar is Forever Living. So si Coach Nikolai po, siya ang digital coach po ng Forever Living, and they have been here since 1978, and Forever Living is dedicated to seeking out nature's best sources for health and beauty and sharing them with the world. So Forever Living has a passion for helping others look better and feel better, and pride that comes from doing things a little differently. So they have their own aloe vera fields, manufacturing facilities, research and development, quality control, and laboratories. and even distribution channels. So if you have any more questions, we'll be playing a series of videos. Then after the videos, mag-entertain kami ng questions from the audience. So thank you so much. Just type it in the comment. I mean in the Q&A box if you're watching in Zoom, and type it on the comment sections of Facebook if you're watching on Facebook. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Nikolai. Now give me a few minutes to share to you an amazing company, Forever Living Products International. Now this company has been in the industry for 40 long years. In fact, it is a global presence of over 160 countries, so it's constantly growing. And it's also debt-free. So that means it doesn't owe anyone anything. Our products consist of bee and aloe vera based products. So it means we are the largest grower, producer, and manufacturer of aloe vera based products, such as this one. In fact, one of our products are things that you use every day, like brushing your teeth. So we have the tooth gel. Like washing your hair. So we have the shampoo. So it's basically everything that you use at your personal household. Now, if you want to take full advantage of the opportunity to make additional income while you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, taking care of the kids, or as a student on your spare time, or after your work hours, then this is definitely for you. What we won't ask you is to invest millions or even thousands in this business. We won't even ask you to invest on multiple accounts. We definitely won't ask you to focus on recruitment just to earn. What we're going to ask you to do is focus on promoting or sharing these world-class products to family, friends, colleagues, or anyone you know through our convenient platform. Now, if this opportunity or these products really interests you, you can contact the person who sent you this video, or contact the person with the details right beside me. Oh yeah, the registration for this is totally free. So, ciao!
Want to get your Forever Living business in tip-top shape? It's time to get fit. Introducing the Forever Living Fit Center. An FBO-operated product center. Warm up to this opportunity of a lifetime and get fit in 3 steps. Step 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale the fit way of doing business. Exhale the old. Let your customers come to you. Gone are the days of door-to-door selling. With a fit center, you can easily display your products and let customers browse and buy. Let everyone know that you are a forever business owner. At your fit center, you can proudly promote to potential customers and recruits. You don't need a big space. A fit center can be a big store or a small area, as long as it is dedicated solely to Forever Living products. Even without a physical space, you can start your fit center virtually by promoting on Facebook, Instagram, and the FLP 360 app. Step 2. Stretch your possibilities. Reach for opportunities and extend the scale of your business. Your Fit Center isn't just for selling. It's a venue to recruit and grow your network. Use it for team meetings and prospecting initiatives. Build a community of healthy individuals through your Fit Center. You can hold classes, trainings, and special events to promote the benefits of healthy living. Step 3. Push the limits. Grow your earnings, expand your network, elevate your purpose. Once your Fit Center is up and running, the possibilities are endless. You can become a top-of-mind distributor and saturate your area. Easily prospect and bring in new recruits. Break even on your investment and watch your sales boom with up to 48% earnings on Forever Living products. And get ready to achieve global incentive programs. With these 3 steps, your forever business will be fit for next level success. Become a Fit Center owner today. Visit www.foreverliving.com or call our hotline 8Forever to get started.
Ayun, that was a very, very nice video from Forever Living. So ayun na guys, if you are planning to start your online selling business rin, Forever Living is something that's worth considering rin. So Coach, maybe you have something, add-ons?
Yeah, all right. For anyone who's listening right now live and on replay, if you want to learn more on how you can sell successfully online with Forever products, you can just follow me. I have a page, Nikolai Ramos, or message me. I can definitely help you how we do it very differently without doing the kidnap or mga sa spam ng mga tao to the old networking way. Yung open-minded ka ba? Yan. Wala nang ganyan.
Nakarelate ako doon sa open-minded ka ba? Kasi biktima rin ako ng kidnappings before. So akala ko lang dine out. Yun pala ako, bibentahan na ako ng products. So I just a little sharing na lang, guys. Ang tawag dito is permission marketing. So we do not market to people who's not interested to to be a part of the marketing process. It's one of the things that we need to consider then when selling products or when marketing things. If they don't like your products, don't spam them, don't force them. What you can do as a business owner is to provide relevance, to provide the benefits of your product, show them why you are really worth it. So if you are a good businessman talaga, if you are a good entrepreneur, that's what you do in business. You don't force people. So ayun na, thank you so much. Ngayon guys, we'll be moving on to our question and answer portion. So we have received some questions from our audience. So let's start with our viewer from Zoom. So it's an anonymous attendee. In starting a digital platform to sell a product, do you have tips if the seller is not very talkative or engaging to other people, like a confidence issue or afraid that people won't buy your product? So ikaw, Coach.
Okay, I love this question because most of my very good sellers are the shyest people I know. So first thing is you have to be a believer of your product, because kung shy ka na nga and then you don't believe in your product, then how can you have the confidence to even explain to a potential client what the product is that you're selling? So that's the first thing, be a believer of what you're selling. And then second is, we've been discussing this with DM a while ago, is you have to really invest in learning on trainings on how to talk to people, invest on free YouTube trainings, on guides in case this person will ask how much or how to handle objections. In fact, in our community, I have like a full video of trainings to really onboard a person like you who just asked this question on how to overcome your confidence. Like one of my top sellers in our team actually did some time of learning first for the first 2 months, and then she was first a user of the product, really using the product and really seeing the difference, and then she started to market it online, and now she is the top retailer and recruiter. So those are the two things. So I hope that helped you. DM.
Okay, my take here is I am also an introvert. I never really found myself talking to people, presenting, and doing sales pitches. So it's a newfound talent of mine. So takot talaga ako mag-speak in public, maybe talk one-on-one. So, but what I can say is selling online is probably the safest thing that you can do if you're an introvert. Bakit? Kasi malayo ka sa kanila. For example, you might open a page and the page might be named under your brand. For example, your brand is, for example, a gentle milk tea, for example, ganon. of course, you are selling as the brand. You are not selling as yourself. So it helps to build an alter ego. Kasi kami, pag ako when I am selling products, I am thinking ako si Outgrow, hindi ako si DM. I am not the introvert person. I am the brand. So it helps to have an alter ego if you are doing business. Kasi at the end of the day, that alter ego is just an alter ego. You're still yourself. You can still be an introvert when you go to bed, when you ano ba, when you shed your skin. Kasi yun lang talaga. You just need to be the brand. Not don't take don't take things too personal na paggalit sila sa product, for example, may mali. They're not attacking you as a person. They're attacking the system. Bakit may mali? Bakit nakalusot yung ganito? It might be there are some mishaps, may mga konting inconsistency sa system. But as an introvert, wag kang wag mong masamain kasi it's not against you. So wag kang matakot to engage with people. I know yan yung kinakatakutan natin. We don't want to be rejected, lalo na sa mga customers. We may be yes people, yung oo lang tayo ng oo. Kasi just to sell something, takot tayo na kasi overpowering yung client. So remember, it's not you. You are, when you're talking to a customer, you are the brand. That's my point. Thank you so much.
Perfect for the introverts also.
Yes. It helps to have an alter ego.
Yes.
And I guess this is the last question. Meron pa ba?
So I think meron sa Facebook Live lang.
Meron sa Facebook Live. So this question is from Russell Feliz Cuzong. So hi Russell, good afternoon. The question is, can you at least share top 3 things business needs to prep when they want to start their own social media platform from scratch? So how about you, Coach? What's your
think more of like strategy or business preparation or strategy. The first is, I always say this to all my new teams, is focus on one platform only. Kasi maraming platforms, may TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So there's so many things. So focus first on one platform. So most of my teams, they focus on Facebook. I have one who's very good in TikTok. So that's the first thing. Then 2 and 3, I already mentioned it, is you have to have a traffic and a conversion strategy. So traffic is, DM and me tackle this, is you have to have a content plan on how you will market your business or your product. Kasi you already focus your social platform. Then second is you already have the content plan. Third is, what is your conversion strategy? Paano mo sila i-close? How do you close your new customers to buy your product? Okay, so those are just the 3 basic strategies if you are about to start your social media as a business owner.
Ayun. Thank you so much. Kung ako yung tatanungin, the first step would always be to know which platform ka mag-excel, like what you've said, Coach. Kasi some businesses are not meant for some platforms. For example, your milk tea business might not succeed in LinkedIn. If you are a content creator, you might find more engagements on YouTube or on TikTok. If you are a fitness coach, you might find success on LinkedIn kasi mas personal or mas professional yung dating. You might find success on Instagram if you're a fitness coach. When you share photographs, pictures. So know the platform. Second is know your brand identity. Branding is very important kasi if you're all over the place, if you don't know what you stand for as a business, masyadong magulo yung daloy ng content plan mo. You talk about a lot of things. For example, you want to be funny, you want to be serious, ano ba talaga? So if your brand is you like to do memes, you like to do videos, you like to talk about this kind of stuff. If your brand is political, you talk about this, you do what you like, basta it's your brand. Know your branding. Kasi may ibang mga businesses hinahaluan ng politics, which I don't really recommend, lalo na pag social media. yun na lang, establish a brand first para at least you have a direction, you know your goals, your objectives. Business, kung business talaga, if it's a content platform, know what content to share. And third is, ano ba, have the proper training. Kasi like what we mentioned earlier, you cannot succeed online if you don't understand the process or the system, how the algorithm works, how the engagement process works, how ads works, how selling online works. So yun, have the proper training. So that's my take. I guess yun lang
I love
for
it.
this afternoon. Thank you so much.
I think may isa pang question natin. May nakita ko sa chat.
Okay.
May ka-pop
Meron
up
pa.
na.
It's from Marilyn Giroy.
Yeah.
Ask ko lang po ba, drop shipping, is it worth it? Okay. Sige, coach.
Actually, anything, first of all, anything about online selling, ads, I can hear other Bitcoin, mga ganyan. It's worth it if you're willing to give the time. So in a way, I have some team members na ginawa nilang parang drop shipping yung sa network marketing akin. So ginagawa nila is, sorry, anong name niya? Let's see. Marilyn. What they do is they're selling the products and then ako na yung nag-ship, drop shipping nga. So it's worth it if you think that the product that you are trying to sell has a market for it. So aralin mo muna if this product has high enough demand to give your time, especially if you have time. But if you don't have time and let's say you are selling talisay leaves, is that worth your time to do drop shipping with this product? So yun, learn first the product. And then we can see if it's really worth it.
Agree. Yun din, you also need to foresee if it's something na you can do in a long run. Kasi some products are only popular because it's in season. So some people want to ride the tide.
Mga mask.
Yeah.
Face shield.
Mga face shield, ganon. So, look for things na you want to do on the long run. Kasi pag season na lang, your profit stops there pag nag-stop na yung season ng product or ng item.
Yeah.
It's worth it if if it's something that you want to do on a long run.
Yun lang yung cons ng dropshipping DM, no? Like the seasonal yung isang product, kumita ka, so you have to find another product again.
Yeah. Yun din. Kaya some dropshippers like get multiple suppliers.
Walang identity, no?
Walang identity. So, yun, you will be just tagged as a regular online seller, like a general marketplace. Pero if you wanna do your own business, you specialize on one thing. Something na you will enjoy for the rest of your life. Sabi naman. Well, as long as you want it, you enjoy as long as you want it.
Kasi baka iba, habol lang nila quick sale para maka-travel.
Yeah, para maka-travel. So, I guess yun lang. Yes, I think yun lang. So, thank you so much everybody for joining our live stream for this afternoon. So, at this moment, I would like to thank all of our viewers and our watchers who are still with us. We've already exceeded an hour, pero meron pa tayong a lot of people on Zoom, watching on Zoom. So, I just like to promote, if you wanna follow us, learn more about online marketing, online selling, how you run ads, build brand identity, do content. Follow us on Facebook. We are Digital Outgrow. And ito, some of our services. And we have a Facebook group where you can find a lot of brands and products na pwede yung i-shadow na yung how we do content for them, how we create, how we present their products. You can check our group kasi we have a lot of brands there. You can get inspiration pero wag mag-plagiarize guys. You can just
credit donor.
Yun lang, you just check it out just to give insights na lang din how to do content marketing if you wanna do well on social media or if you wanna start a Facebook page right now. And ayun, how about you, Coach? Do you have anything to plug or?
So if they still are interested to see what I sell or how I teach it to them, we also have a Facebook group called DG Masterclass Basic. so they can type that, or maybe someone can type that, DG Masterclass Basic. I will approve you right away. Just answer that you're invited from Digital Outgrow, and then you can see all the content there. I actually have short videos on how I sell these wellness products online kahit mahiyain ka. So you can just watch it for free. And all the demos kung if you're interested to see ano ba yung mga products na binibenta ni Coach Nikolai. So you can just join that.
Yun. Thank you so much, Coach. Ayun, sa mga viewers natin, particularly if you're trying to look for a business, products to sell, consider this Forever Living. Approach nyo lang si Coach Nikolai. He's very friendly, he's very warm. So maybe you can talk about it.
And hindi ako mga haras.
Hindi siya mga haras. So walang fake invites. Business is business. If you really want it, go for it. So last words, if online selling is really for you guys, do it with all of your heart. Learn the strategy, learn how to talk to your customers, establish a good brand, learn how to do great content. There are so many tips on Facebook, on YouTube. Maraming coaches dyan. Coach Nikolai is also a digital coach. You can get insights from him. And I guess yun lang on my end. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us this afternoon.
Once again, thank you everyone, and thank you for Digital Outgrow.
Thank you po. Sa mga nagtanong if meron ba daw e-certificate? Yes po, we'll be giving certificate of participation po sa lahat ng mga nag-join for this afternoon's webinar. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.